Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Hope everybody had a safe weekend. It was clear here in Chicago, but a little cool. This morning it's cool. For the rest of the week, we should see temperatures warm up and very little rainfall. The weekend does call for some rains across the Midwest. The European model is probably a little drier than the American model. The American model has widespread rains for most of the Midwest, while the European model has scattered showers. Our weather guy feels that the American model is too wet and the European model is probably a little bit too dry. There continues to be hot, dry weather across parts of the Black Sea, and that could bring crops there down. But I think in general, the world crop numbers should be good for now. And July weather is going to be key to whether crops sustain the mostly favorable crop outlook or if the crops start declining. Again, our weather guy believes that July U.S. Weather for the Midwest is going to be warmer and drier than normal, so we'll see who wins that forecast. As far as overnight prices, most everything is down. There was a concern on Friday of a new outbreak, a second wave of the virus. Saw an article where parts of Beijing might have been shut down due to a second outbreak of viruses there. We're also worried about the impact it might have on how long it's going to take for the economy to come back. So the stock market's down, the dollar's down, crude's down, and also the gold is down. So most everything is in the red this morning. A little bit lower in the beans, corn and wheat about unchanged. Again, I think wheat might be supported by the Black Sea weather. Corn, almost a record short in the funds, might be a little supportive, and the fact that farmers not selling, but eventually the farmer is going to have to sell, especially if crop conditions remain as favorable as they are. Some people think that corn acres might be a little bit below what the USDA said, but the yield might be higher. And in the beans, two things. Number one, the acres might be higher, and also the book of open sales, both old and new crop, are low historically. And so we need trying to pick up the pace in buying beans, or we could see prices fade. Again, beans in a broad trading range between $8 and $9. You could say the same thing about corn, and wheat near $5 and plus or minus 25 cents, depending upon harvest pressure, demand, and weather in the Black Sea. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.